YouTube, most likely. And today I'm going to be working on Jouney Proud. So I've been working on this movie with a friend of mine, Adam Sutherland, Good People Media. And in the midst of all of this crises, I'm gonna broadcast myself working from home for a little bit. I have about a week extra off, and then we'll see what happens. So this is just my home studio. Basically, we shot this film last summer. Adam has done a great job at a rough string out. So what I'm doing is overcutting groups and doing a rough audio mix just to fill in dialogue gaps and to also cut out stage directions, cuts, actions. So I'm working in Avid Media Composer today, and that is my software of choice. Now, I am not a professional film editor. I work in television, so I might misname a technique or something else, but bear with me. I think creatively this will be a lot of fun. We'll work on this together. You can see some behind the scenes. It's great that I already have all this wonderful footage that we shot last summer to show you, and I think it'll be fun seeing how this 2-hour something sequence will come down to something more reasonable, more watchable. But this is the process, and this might be a little bit boring, but it's all part of the process. So thanks for coming to work with me today. So I have a locator from where I left off. It says grouped up to here. That means I'm overcutting groups. So Adam did a great job syncing all of these takes that we did throughout the course of the summer. And then he grouped them. This rough cut is mostly from a sunk sequence though, which is fine, which is great. It's like a way to get a picture, sound, so you can start to see what the story is. But yeah, for my personal preference, I like editing with groups, and even though most of these are single cameras, what's nice about editing with groups is you always have a link back to more media. Like if I match frame this shot, I see that it's a group. And we did have 2 cameras rolling here. You can see both the cameras. But we also have a bunch of audio connected to it, which is our production audio that we recorded on a multi-track recorder. So all that being said, now basically what I'm going to do is match up the groups to the shots and overcut with the groups. So that's all by time code. Here in Avid Media Composer, I've set this secondary line of time code to my V1, so I can see the time code for my V1 track. And then over here, I set the top line to also be that V1. And so now if I am in a clip with that same time code, I can just type in numbers. So what I've been doing is match framing and finding bin to see that this stuff was shot on 8:15. So I'm just going to find that 8:15 group, which I already have open. Excellent. Double click that to load it into my source monitor. And then I'm just going to type in, well, I'm going to mark this clip, just the V1. Or actually I can mark it all. Going to reset my default patch, and that should line these all up, but I see that since I don't have a A3 in this because we didn't record an A3 or an A7, I'm gonna reset these manually. Alright, so have this clip marked. Over here I can type in my time code that I'm getting from right here. And so those are the same clip. Now I'm going to set my in point, and because I have this clip marked into out, I can overwrite that. And the thing is, because I've color corrected, or I colored these clips, the production audio, this blue color, and the A7, the main camera, this brown color, I see that I don't have any production audio recorded here, so I'm going to switch these to the C track for now, or the audio that goes with the A7. So for now, I'm just going to continue this process via time codes. And actually, I'm going to, over on my group side, I'm going to switch these already to that so I don't have to do it for everyone I do. There I